To be with you, and I have to say conditions are well nigh perfect for football here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United and they face Sunderland.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Lisandro Martinez. Mazraoui. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. This looks interesting. Danger still on. Played into the centre. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Well, it is a lethal Manchester United front line, and the statistics are there to back that up.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there. Look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gertruida. Xhaka with it. Brian Brobby. And a lot to like about this attack. Gertruida with it. And he might be through here. Still could finish. Two goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
And I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Can he play it in? Can they chisel open the defence? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Promising possession, this. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Fernandes. A textbook interception. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Gertruida. Diarra. Reinildo. Electing to shoot. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, got it away. Overhaul. And will the cross work out for them? Attending to his defensive chores.
Happy birthday, Adriana, and have a fantastic day from your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Given away by Manchester United. Reynildo. And he takes it away. Plenty of support here. Reynildo. Great weight on the pass. Just the challenge that was required. Could catch them on the break. They need to shore up the defence. Oh, looks so promising. Hume. Showing fine vision. Crossed in there. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. An example of how to press. Sloppy in possession from United. Counter-attacking possibilities. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Crowder. Now with Hume. Cutting it out. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Sheshko. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And space to cross it. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Opportunity here. Oh, good hit. Close shave. So there goes the half-time whistle. It's Manchester United on top here.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with...
So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first-half statement. And players waiting in the centre. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, Sunderland's come away with it. Played into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems at the end. And support available. How did they let that attack come to an end? And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool. Now he must favour the cross. And hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Time for a change then. Might lead to a chance. Manchester United recovering possession well. He has teammates around him. He made good progress there. But the danger averted for now. Chance to cross. And Sunderland with the ball again. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Sunderland facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
That's not a bad ball. Thoughtful play. Over the touchline for what will be a Sunderland throw-in. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, an easy one to cut out, really.
Yeah, should do better, really.
Oh, great attacking play. Just the challenge that was required. Possibilities for them to counter. Good weight on that pass. And should have been so much more incisive. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Reinildo. Did well to win the ball back. Possession one. And defensive play to be applauded. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. And teammates to play it to. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And time for the change now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Casemiro. To be replaced by number 5, Harry Maguire.
Sunderland regaining possession. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Could play it in. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Goals without reply. Trey Hume. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Mateus Cunha. what can they do from here? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. Delivered into the area here. Thumped clear. Traore. Gertruida. Gertruida. Reinildo. Gertruida with it. And United regaining possession here. Comes down to the final 5 minutes. Not messing around with that clearance. Got away from Xhaka. In with a chance. And in range. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Three minutes of added time here. Teammates in the middle. And they're not out of the woods. On a time for composure on the ball. They give it back possession easily. This could be troublesome. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
It's not lost on the manager just how important this game is to the fans. It feels as though more than 3 points are at stake. Can he get the result on the big occasion? A warm welcome from Anfield. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson here on the commentary gantry. And I have to say, the cop in fine voice already as we approach kick-off time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams, and a magical atmosphere. What more could you ask for?
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Maguire. On to Konate. Virgil van Dijk. On to Wirtz. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. Florian Wirtz. Well, Manchester United impressed in their last game, winning against Sunderland. How might this game go for them?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. But today, it's a different proposition entirely. They're going to be up against it.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded! But no further punishment.
Well, lucky to avoid a booking there.
This to make it 1-0. Oh, that could have gone in!
Yeah, he tried to put it in the corner, but in the end, he's made a big mistake there.
Diogo Dalot. Teammates available. And the cross into the middle. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
What form is in at present? Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical, and I expect him to score more goals today.
Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Oh, that's splendid play. And you don't want to lose possession there. Bruno Fernandes. United could be onto something. Intercepting it intelligently. Now, options are plenty. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Konate. And he read it superbly. Konate. Frimpong. Liverpool might be able to cash in. He's in here. United couldn't keep it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Diogo Dalot. Mateus Cunha. And over towards the back post. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in great stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, high degree of difficulty. Technical excellence.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
McAllister. Plenty of support here. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Played into the box. Is it going to be an opportunity? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, threat's over for now. Wasteful from United. Jeremy Frimpong. Alexis McAllister. Wasted possession again. And he's certainly not alone. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Diogo Dalot. Mount. And the keeper with the ball. Mateus Cunha. Encouraging stuff from United. That's a useful cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And players waiting at the far post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Such an ambitious run. And it's Salah with the cross. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack. Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Can they set up a chance? Can he put it away? And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby! And that has silenced the majority in here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Virgil van Dijk. On to Konate. Referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. It's looking promising. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Imminent danger!
Well, he put his team in real trouble there.
It's a neat move. Delivering it into the box. Oh, an outrageously good save! Terrific goalkeeping! Brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back. Decent position. In towards Salah. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. A short corner here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Maguire. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Given away by Manchester United. Quick counter could be on. Played into the centre. Intelligent ball. A good-looking ball. Keeper, tremendous reflex action. So the corner played into the box. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Jeremy Frimpong. On to Gravenberg. Frimpong. Now what can they do from here? Decent idea. And they find a gap in the defence. Chance to play it in. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. A really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Fernandes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gravenberg. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Now a decent position. Isaac. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. Here's a change for Manchester United. He's driven in the corner. Given away by Manchester United. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Cunha. The verdict is offside here. Jeremy Frimpong. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
15 minutes left for play. Virgil van Dijk. On to Kerkez. Oh, got into position brilliantly. This could really help the cause. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that.
Well, if Liverpool score now, this place will erupt. The fans have been brilliant today.
Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Goal for Manchester United.
Just 10 minutes to go. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Dealt with that ball comfortably. And a throw in here for United. High pressing and good high pressing. Breezing past him. Decent idea. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet, officially speaking. What have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the delivery lacked a bit of guile. It's a perfect challenge. Plenty of support here. And a useful cross. The ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Liverpool fans are certainly ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. We need to get tighter. Distributing it well. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And the referee blows for full time. Positives for Manchester United. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
How about Mason Mount? Interested to get your thoughts on his contribution.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
Our cameras on one man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Have a good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Lisandro Martinez plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, no surprise, really. They're matching up here. But there are many different ways they can approach this game. And I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Running room galore for United. De Ligt. Mateus Cunha. Crossing into the middle. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Yeah, I thought they showed great resilience against a very good team. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, useful ball. Oh, this looks useful. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can they create something from here? Not for play. Nice sequence this.
Now, where's the penetration?
Well, the threat should be there. United finding space on the wing. Spectacular ball fired to the near post. Thumped clear. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Kaoru Mitoma. Now with Ayari. Can they deliver here? Can he give them the advantage? I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Options in the middle. And possibilities here. The attack carried promise, but petered out. He's on the run. Played into the box. United come away with it. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Olivier Boscalier. Showing a good reading of the game. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Danger building. And does well to keep it in play. Playing with patience. And options in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Totally fooled him. Cross fired over. And it goes! A square again! What a contest this is turning out to be! Business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ferdi Kadioglu. And they deal with the threat this time. Quick counter could be on. A really good pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jorginho Rutter. Teammates around him. Didn't go to plan in the end. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. It might be a favourable situation this for Manchester United. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Down to the front post. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. The Kuiper. Oh, great vision. Kaoru Mitoma. An astute piece of defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. To shore up the defence. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
He has teammates around him. The delivery, and just wide with the header. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Olivier Boscagli. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. Lisandro Martinez. And here's Cunha. Well, a goal update for you from the Villa game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally
Alex with the info as ever. Now he must favour the cross. And denied by the post. Offside the verdict, however, so no drama. Possession lost by Brighton. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, live coverage here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
And the pass keeps them going. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, moving it nicely. After pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Can they set up a chance? Crossing opportunity. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Let's fly here! Now opening things up. Interesting pass. Well, it's open up. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And he's fired over the corner. Olivier Boscagli. It's with Welbeck. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, good use of the ball. Welbeck in the middle. Still not clear. Top-class defending. That's a good-looking ball. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, live coverage here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Now, who can he play it to? And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Crossing possibilities. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. can he do with it now? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, clattered away. The keeper. Clever defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Nayari. Intelligent ball. And that is offside. Bruno Fernandes. That is a magnificent run. Cutting his way inside. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? The strength to hang on to it. Van Hecke. Can they find a late leveller? Now he must favour the cross. Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the cross goes in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is, a penalty given, and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. Well, no booking on this occasion.
Yeah, a bit surprising not to see a card for that.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And this could finish it off. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, let's look at that again, and he's very unlucky. He chooses the right way, but he just dives beyond it. The ball goes underneath him. The penalty taker gets lucky on this occasion.
Goal for Manchester
Well, it's a
United.
tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Ruter. Resting line. Through a goal! Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Played over. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Suddenly on the front foot. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And there it is, the final whistle. A result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, a highly significant role played by Bruno Fernandes. Sensational performance on all levels. Stuart, interested to know what you made of his production.
Well, he took his penalty with great confidence, and I thought his general play was really good. He was really sharp today.
A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? Well, it really is a city that loves its football. I'm talking, of course, about Manchester, and it's a real pleasure to be here tonight at Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Manchester United up against Arsenal.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
The lineup for Manchester United. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Now this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. David Raya has it now. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Bring it into the box. Thumped clear. Martinelli. Piero Incapié. Mikel Merino. Idea. They've made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Oh, fearless!
That really is a good block.
Declan Rice. Ben White. Now with Saka. Can they open them up? Oh, that's a really good run. It will be a goal kick here. Given him too much space. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Over it comes. Couldn't get it past that first defender. Martin Ødegaard. Teammates available. A good-looking ball. Oh, but played by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Capier. Now with Saka. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he put it in? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Mount. Given away by Manchester United. Martin Ødegaard. Ben White. Towards the front post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Might lead to a chance. Oh, he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
2-0 now, and back underway. Mazraoui. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And does well to keep it in play. Gabriel. Mikel Merino. Oh yes, what a pass. He's in behind. Wasteful from United. Merino. And here's Martinelli. Could be. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. That